Namaste. I'm Radhika. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Generally, gods and goddesses bless their devotees with their open palms, like this. But the goddesses whom I'm going to talk today blesses her devotees with her beautiful eyes. She is goddesses Meenakshi Amman of Madurai. She is an incarnation of goddesses Parvati. She is the main deity of Meenakshi Amman Temple, Madurai. Her name, Meenakshi, means beautiful eyes, fish-shaped eyes. So today I am going to narrate you a story which will take you back to the Britishers' era. During early 19th century, there was a gentleman, a Britisher, Ross Peter, who was then collector of Madurai city. He was a very good administrator, and unlike other Britishers, he was always affectionate towards the people of Madurai. He respected, he loved Hindus and other faiths also. Hindus, their culture, their tradition, their devotion and worship towards Meenakshi Amman. He was also a great devotee. He was a good administrator, and being a collector, he was also given charge of Madurai Meenakshi Temple. His residence and his office was on either side of the temple. So every time whenever he passes through the temple, he gets down off his horse, he removes his boots, he takes off his hat and pays salutations to goddesses Meenakshi Amman. That was his devotion. Until he passed through the temple, he walked barefoot with boots in his hands. After some time, during monsoon, one night, it was raining heavily in Madurai. River Vaigai, which flows in Madurai city, was in spate, threatening to flood the whole of Madurai city. Startled to hear sound of anklets inside his house. When he woke up, when he opened his eyes, he saw a young girl, beautifully dressed in silk pavada and jewels. She called to him, "Peter, come, Peter, come." She held his hand and pulled him, literally dragged him out of the house. Peter didn't think of anything. He just followed the young girl and came out of the house. The moment he came out of the house, to his horror, he heard a loud noise. He turned back to see a lightning struck his house and it was collapsed. He was overwhelmed and he turned forward to see the young girl who started walking towards the Meenakshi Devi temple barefoot. He also followed her. The young girl entered the temple and into the Garbhagriha, and then she vanished. Peter was overjoyed. He was convinced that this young girl who saved my life is none other than goddesses Meenakshi Amman, who came to save my life barefoot. Because of the goddesses, he thought, now it's my time to contribute as a token of devotion, as a token of gratitude for the temple and to the goddesses Meenakshi Amman. He gifted her a pair of golden padukas, which were embedded with diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and many other precious stones, with Peter's name written underneath the padukas. He gifted this to goddesses Meenakshi Amman. And till this day, during the Chitrai festival, which is celebrated in Madurai city, on the 5th day, on the Panchami day, when Amman, Meenakshi Amman, rides her Ashwa, the golden horse, these golden padukas adorns her feet. And these padukas adorns her golden feet with Peter's name written underneath. And Peter was affectionately always called by Madurai people as Peter Pandya. His devotion to goddesses Meenakshi Amman is so great. That's Peter Pandya. Thank you.